You join us this week, it's our last day on the River Weaver. We've just said goodbye to Heidi and we're heading back to the Trent Mersey Canal.
Our friends on Glass and Boat Rover.
A quick stop at Acton Swing Bridge to fill with water and get rid of our rubbish.
We're being followed by Martin and Mandela on their boat. And goodbye to Acton Swing Bridge. What do you think of the River Weaver then, Anthony?
Oh, absolutely amazing. Highly recommend it. Really, really amazing. It's been really. Really?
What's been our highlights, you think?
I think the highlights have been meeting up with Heidi and Helen and Tony, and Martin and Mandela and Penny and Andrew. That barbecue last night was really nice. And then we had a laugh afterwards, playing a game of Uno that we've not played before. We're definitely getting that.
Did you have any cracking?
I didn't know. Well, I did actually have a sip of it. It's not my cup of tea at all.
No. I've not had anything like that since I used to go fire eating.
It's awful.
Right, we're in Saltersford Lock, which is absolutely enormous, and our friends are just joining us behind. I don't know if you can see on. Yeah.
So we've got the centre line on, and we've just thrown their rope, put it round the bollard, and keep the boat nice and tight to the side.
Yeah. And I'm at the tiller for a change, going into a lock. Did I do all right, Anthony?
You did fine, yeah.
Fine.
Well done. Yeah,
10 out of 10, I think.
You did really well.
Martin and Mandela had a bit of a scary experience in Dutton Lock the other day because, can you see the wooden gate that's between us and their boat? They sort of got caught on it, which it wasn't their fault. So it shook them up a little bit.
Started to lean over a bit.
I'll show you how wide the lock is by turning the camera around. Right, well, as enormous as this lock is, I'm going to time how long it takes to fill.
You can feel it straight away.
It's starting to fill, set the timer on my phone. Remind me, it's full. Right, well that took 5 minutes 45 seconds and they're now opening the gate. That's mad, considering how enormous this lock is. Cheers!
Thank you! Snap the thing?
Yeah. At least got the tyre there. Our fender hook got, well, the tyre got caught between the boat and the wall, which is great for the boat, but the fender hook has snapped.
You might argue...
Managed to fish out the tyre though, which is good, isn't it?
You might argue you're not meant to have your fenders down in the hook.
Yeah.
But, because it's so big, and
you get bashed
about,
about.
Really jutty and stuff, we didn't want to scratch all down the side, because you've just done the blacking.
What a beautiful backdrop though. I love it here. There's a house for sale there, and I've just seen a kingfisher go past right across the front of the boat.
Have you?
Yeah, that was nice.
I don't think you can make it mind it what to do. It was like freezing before because of the wind. I think because it's all tree line now, it's it just feels a bit more enclosed. The wind's not quite as fierce, is it?
They're going to beat your horn.
There. Might get out.
I can't believe it's July and we've got jackets on. Well, I have.
It's because you're soft.
I am soft. I don't like being cold. Oh, there you go. Sun's out, wind's dropped.
Yay.
We've got about half an hour, if that, 20 minutes to get to the Anderton Boat Lift before we miss our slot. So fingers crossed we make it. Oh, we should have filled with water after we'd done the lift, Anthony. We'll save half an hour.
Yeah, we'll be fine. It's that Flappy Smith story coming out again.
I do get anxious. I like being early for things, and Anthony's always on the last minute.
I just wing it.
Yeah? You can't wing it on the canal, Anthony. That's all you should have learned that by now. Well, we've been discussing with friends, boaters, amongst ourselves, and also you, on social media and people who watch the channel just to find ideas for the boat, and a lot of people are on the same page as us, aren't they, when it comes to ideas?
Yeah, so we had, like, nothing's set in stone, like it's an absolute blank canvas, isn't it? And that's what's really nice. And so we took advice from people, and you get conflicting advice, and not because at the end of the day it needs to suit your needs, and everybody has different needs. But a lot of the key themes that are coming through are things that we've discussed as well, like the bed, a full-size freezer,
possibly electric propulsion. We can go down that route.
It depends on cost, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But we think we're leaning more towards the diesel fire, and I know some people love them, some people hate them, but for us, it's
the cost outweighs the mess, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the fact that I've got asthma, and so that dust on the boat is even when it's not on, you can see the dust from the fire.
The other thing we've worked out as well, that in winter, when you've got to open your doors to get out on the stern to get your bag of coal and fill your coal bucket, empty your ash pan in the morning, you don't have to do any of that. You won't have to get dressed.
It obviously blows in your face, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When you're emptying the ash pan.
Yeah, and so there won't be that mess and the inconvenience of lugging bags of coal, which is common sense, but also, you don't have to open the doors, get on the stern and fill the bucket with coal and let all that coal back into the
It's
boat.
also, as well, I was saying about, if we store our coal in the boat, and it's not the weight of the coal, it's the actual sort of leverage, because I'm not so I get to here and then like it's still in the bow locker, like, I can't get it out, so I have to rely on Paul. So
I'll have to get you a little winch.
I know, if Paul wasn't well, which he frequently is because he's a hypochondriac, but if Paul wasn't well,
I was a sickly child, can I just say, I was a very sickly child.
Like thingy, what's his name? Tiny Tim.
I was like Tiny Tim, I had everything, I had crew, chicken pots. Yeah.
Anyway, so I struggled to get it out, get the thing out the bow of the coal. Yeah. So that's a big, massive plus as well. And there are negatives towards the diesel fire, but I think we're definitely more leaning towards that.
We've got like 5 minutes. We're not going to make it.
We are.
I bet you were stuck on the River Weaver for another week, guaranteed.
Your cup half full, aren't you?
Just. We do some daft things. Our friend Martin Mandela assured us it would take an hour and a quarter at the most. Fingers crossed.
With only minutes to go before our time slot was booked on the Anderton Boat Lift, we needed to open up the throttle, and you've got to be very careful going under this bridge to keep to the left hand side. We arrived at Anderton Boat Lift just on time, or so we thought. I've got a confession to make here. It's slightly embarrassing that I'd actually booked to go down the lift rather than up on the lift. Anderton Boat Lift is 50 feet tall, and it carries you up onto the Trent Mersey Canal or down onto the River Weaver.
Wow, look at the size of this. Much more impressive going this way than coming down.
There are 2 caissons, a bit like a trough with a gate at either end. The lift was built in 1875 and operated for nearly 100 years, but was closed in 1983 due to corrosion, but repaired again and operational in 2002.
He's going to see if there's any more boats around the corner, but definitely not.
Where else are we heading?
Go there, you want to stay on line right up there.
You're not sure, are you, Dexter?
You excited?
Yeah? We've not done this way, have we?
No.
Dexter's really unsure, bless him.
It's weird, I'm more nervous going up than coming down.
Are you?
here we go. You can't feel that you're moving at all. It's only the fact that you can see the caisson rising that we know we're moving. You're not fussed about the lift, are you, Dexter? Hey, you're not bothered.
We were lucky to get back up onto the Trent Mersey Canal because our friends came down a week later and they were stuck down on the River Weaver. Safety checks revealed that some of the pins weren't suitable to hold the gate in place when you're going in and when you're coming out of the caisson. We've heard on the grapevine that it's going to be April next year before you can use the lift again.
Narrowboat over there. Okay, we've been instructed to stay tied on at the stern, and he'll signal us on.
They're just equalising now, aren't they? And we're going to lift this gate up at the front of us, and then we'll have to wait to the next stop sign. Then they'll lower this gate and then open the canal gate, and off we go.
Just filled with fuel at Anderton Marina, and can we say what a really friendly bunch they were, so thank you very much. Fuel came to £60, it was £1.55 a litre. Everybody apologises now for the price of fuel, but it can't be helped, can it? Got a little visitor. How cute. Oh, that's been a really long day, hasn't it?
Yeah, so we came up the boat lift.
Later than we thought.
But, well,
that was my fault because
Paul was like, we're going to be late. So we got there and he went, no, it's 1:30. I was like, it isn't. It's 1 o'clock. And then he looked.
I booked
Paul
going
booked
down
rather than going up.
Going up. Easy mistake, and apparently I'm not the first to do it. Won't be the last, he said. So make sure you check your booking when it comes through. But we bumped into Colin from St Mary's, which was nice, wasn't it? Again, the CRT were brilliant. Dexter's so glad to get off the boat. We finally moored up. We're in the middle of nowhere to park the car, but I may just cycle back later for the car.
Well, we're going to have to go back for it at some point. You've got a dental appointment tomorrow, so we may just park it on a sneaky lane near the boat lift that we've been parking at.
Oh yeah.
And you just have to cycle back there for it before your appointment.
Yeah. Probably only 10 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not that long to the Anderton Boat Lift. I think the bit is going through that field with them gates where you have to lift the bike over.
Oh yeah.
That's a bit of a pain.
Yeah. Well, we've just passed the Arboretum at Anderton, isn't it? Right.
Yeah, well, that bunch of trees actually.
Yeah. It's really lovely.
Marbury Park.
Marbury Park, that's it.
Beautiful.
Well remembered, Anthony.
So yeah, we've had a bit of trouble mooring, to be honest, because it's all concrete here and like we can't get the pins in.
Yeah, managed to get the front pin okay, but the back one took us about 15
sort of, well,
minutes.
it's at an angle like that. We know it's not great, but we've I've double pinned it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we won't be going anywhere.
So yeah, we're going to get the coffee on and probably take Dexter for a little walk before I think about going back for the car. But beautiful day.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think so far so good with the rain as well.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
The plan is to move tomorrow after my dental appointment. We'll have to explore towards Middlewich.
I think we should maybe scout it first before
Yeah,
we move on, because
definitely.
then I'm at work Wednesday to Friday, so I definitely need somewhere close for the car.
Boo!
I know.
We've just checked on the map to get back to the Lee Arms from where we are. It's 4.8 miles, just in case my phone dies and I can't follow the maps and Google Maps and Apple Maps. I've wrote down some directions as well, just in case. But yeah, 4.8 miles. It's about a 2-hour walk, so hoping not half as long as that cycling.
what's the chances? I was just about to cycle back for the car, and who comes along in the boat like knights in Shining Harbour on the night narrowboat? But Neil and Cheryl, have I got you in there? I can't see. And can you tell us the name of your channel?
It's Narrowboats Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, we have subscribed, so we never have to search for their name. So I've forgotten the name of their channel, but we do watch. And how long have you had your boat now?
8 weeks.
Yeah,
Wow.
8 weeks now. It was launched now 9 weeks ago, and we moved on 8 weeks.
8 weeks
ago
ago.
now, so I'm loving every minute of it.
Oh, fabulous. Well, they've probably done more miles than us, and they've only had the boat 8 weeks. They're going to take me all the way up to Anderton. I've got the fold-up bike. How generous is that? So thanks, guys. See you soon.
Well, next time we'll have to stop for a glass of wine and what have you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a shame we're in a rush to get back.
Cursing
Yeah.
Wigan, aren't we? Excuse the shaky hands, but I've been cycling for about 40 minutes, but look at this. Beautiful. Wow, I made it back to the car. I'm shattered, but it's a good shattered because I really enjoyed that exercise. It's a bit of a detour over the Saltersford Tunnel, down the side of a path, then the river veered off to the left. I was getting a bit worried. Sorry. Left my door open. I'm going to pop to the shops and drive back to the boat. See you soon. Oh, well, it's gone 9 o'clock, hasn't it? And this has been one of our toughest days for retrieving the car, parking a car near the boat,
Yeah, you
and
got
getting
a
back to
puncture
the
as well,
boat.
didn't you?
Yeah.
On the
Punctured
Brompton.
tyre. Yeah.
So Paul's going to see if he can fix that tomorrow. He's got to go to the dentist.
Yeah.
We found I sort of did a little thing on Open Canal Plan to find a lane. I found one up there. We parked the car, and then we thought we were going in the wrong direction. But now we think we're going in the right direction, but we don't know. It's about a 10-minute walk, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, 10 or 15 minutes, but it is 10 past 9. I thought we'd be settled down by about midday.
Yeah, it's fine. I think it's only going to take that long because we've got Dexter. If we'd probably power walk it, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
In about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. About 7 minutes, you reckon?
Yeah.
But obviously with Dexter, we have to walk a bit slow for him.
I know. Although, he's
He's doing really well.
yeah, full of energy today, isn't he? Bless him. He's loving his walk.
So, yeah,
Right.
we're hoping we're going in the right direction. We'll
Fingers
soon find
crossed. We shouldn't be using the battery on the phone in case we need the map, but I'm sure we'll be fine.
out.
Yeah, well, only 10 minutes after we spoke to you last, we come across the boat, which is fabulous, isn't it?
In fact, Dexter is already on his way because we promised him a treat.
Yeah, we did promise him a treat, and we might have a treat as well because we've burnt a lot of calories today, haven't we?
Little side of my name on it.
Yeah. Where's the lens? Camera there. Yeah, we keep looking at it. Sorry. Right.
Okay.
We're going to settle down for the night. We're shattered. We've had so many offers of help, and we'd like to say a big thank you to Cheryl and Neil as well for giving us a lift back to Anderton Boat Lift. That was really nice.
And
thank you.
Helen and Tony, because Helen said we should have just asked Tony for a lift back, but we like to be independent, don't we, Vicar?
Well, I did suggest that, and Auntie said it was cheap.
I think it was cheeky, but Helen said no, don't be stuck for a lift, so thank you.
Oh, right. What a fabulous evening, and what a fabulous location. It's looking lovely, isn't it? Oh, why wouldn't you love this? Just love it. Wish we'd done it 10 years ago now.
Okay, let's
See you in a
go.
bit.
Take care.
Thanks for watching.
Yep.
I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you have. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help our channel. Makes us feel great. A big thank you to all our channel members and our subscribers.
And patrons.
And patrons as well, obviously. And the other thing that you'd like to say is, don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget to keep your comments coming. We really do enjoy getting them. And I spend most of Saturday replying to them,
Trying
but
to
I
reply,
really like sort of listening to
Yeah.
things you have to say and comments and advice.
Yeah. All right, brilliant.
Okay.
Well, thanks for watching. Have
care.
a great week.
Bye.
Bye.
Before we go, we want to say a big thank you to our YouTube channel members who are Will Getz, Tired and Snarky, Christopher Ash, Glennis Mitchell, Jim Smith, Wayward, Alison H, Harry Penn and Kathy Lowe. And a big thank you to our new patrons who are Florian Copper, Carol Noble and Eric Filius.